This is Nick with Nick and Bryce TV, and I wanted to welcome all of you to Magic Marketer Training. We're going to start off with a little bit of a background story about us, but I'm going to let Bryce introduce himself here quick.
How we doing, guys? Like Nick said, welcome to Magic Marketer Training. Very much appreciative that you're here. This is the change of your life. We're here to take care of you, and like you said, my name is Bryce Peterson. The reason we're here, like our backstory, both of us. We've known each other for, how long is it, Nick? We've known each other for what?
No.
8 years?
almost 10 years now.
All right. Okay. Well, we've been together for a long time. We've struggled, and we've had struggles, and we've had successes, and we finally got together and realized that one thing we had a problem with is a lot of people were struggling getting online, getting that whole entire make money online stuff becoming a reality. And it came a reality to us, and we just wanted to show people how it was done, and that's what the Magic Marketer Training is for. Like I said, I'm Bryce. Like I said, I've been a salesman for a lot of my life. I've been a server for a lot of my life. I know people in and out, and that's kind of why we wanted to connect on this basis here. And I'll bring it back to Nick and let him explain himself. Nick?
All right, so yeah, I've worked retail sales jobs. I do come from a long line of sales backgrounds. But we want to show that anybody who's had any kind of a job can actually succeed in online marketing with 5 very simple tools that we're going to introduce to you slowly, because as everybody knows, as soon as you get into this business, it can become extremely overwhelming. And you get hit with so much product information. So we're going to give you one day at a time to process it, move on to the next one. So the most important key to start off with is get your business name established. And then find out what your product's going to be and how to brand that. So whether you have your own product, whether you work for a fitness guy and he's selling memberships to a fitness program, or whatever it may be, or if you're affiliated with a program, finding that out first and is definitely going to help grow your business. Now, part of the branding is what are you all about? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What really do you want to get out of this, and where are you going to see yourself in the next couple of years? So that's really where the starting point of getting the ball rolling. And as soon as you find your business name, create an email address for it, so that way you have a way to tracking everything. And Bryce and I have always said, anytime you create an email account with a password, keep track of that, whether you have a file on your computer, whether you've got a notebook stashed away, just strictly for security reasons. Now, it's generally a good idea for each individual account that you do create that you have separate passwords, but try to keep your login name the same, because that can get kind of confusing as you're going along. So we didn't want to take up a lot of time, just to kind of get a basic introduction video of what we do, what we're all about. And after the training course, we are actually going to sit live one-on-one with you and walk over all of the products, tie them all together, and definitely answer any Q&A that you may have. Bryce?
No, exactly right. And the reason we're doing it this way and platform this way is because, just like Nick said, when we started out, a lot of it comes at you real quick. And if it would have been just kind of fed to us in the right way, we would have picked up years quicker than we did. And that's why we're platforming it this way. But there are a couple tricks, just like you said. You need to have yourself a business. You need to either be in a business or be you incorporated, or you're a guitar guy selling guitar things, like I've said many times to Nick. But you got to find out your why and kind of your value to the marketplace. What value are you giving? And obviously you're going to monetize it like every business does. But that's where a lot of people struggle, is kind of where they started from. And I mean, sometimes that takes some thought process. Maybe going and walking around a little bit and really thinking about who you are and what is the value you can provide to people. And in this first training that we're showing right here, there's not a lot of nuts and bolts to it, but it's more of a mindset training, and more of you always hear that all the time, but it's more of, you need to know who you are and what you are going to be. What kind of business are you? And there are many things to kind of brandify that, as we say here. I mean, you need a brand. I mean, that's the big thing. People see a brand. And like, I'm going to kind of ooze a little secret out right now, but Fiverr.com, we use Fiverr.com all the time, and they have very, very cheap outsourced logos and stuff that takes you a long time to get ready to go. You can get done in merely days by just putting a couple $5 bills out there. I mean, would you agree, Nick? I mean, we've really used that, and that's what really amplified the business. I mean, get rid of the stuff that's small that you don't always know. And outsource that. And once you outsource that, the stuff that you're good at, that's what you do. You know, I mean, I'd happily pay $20 to get a lot of the little nitty-gritty done, and just know that I'm a good salesperson and that I need to be in front of the camera and get all of it done for, you know, a little bit compared to the hours I would spend, you know, vice versa. I mean, what do you think, Nick? I mean, is that one of those things that I think we should let them know from first? Is that Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, right, Nick?
Absolutely, and like we've said in the past, don't be afraid to outsource. I know once you're first starting a business, you want to keep costs down, and that's where small investments like that can go a long way. The Magic Marketer we have on one of our test websites that we will go over in Volume 2 will really show you what you can do and how you can use the online marketing world to your advantage. Like we said, just getting started out, it gets a little bit difficult, but that's why we're here to help you out and to make the process a lot easier. So I won't take any more of your time. Get ready for Volume 2. It'll be coming up in the next day's training, and we'll see you next day.